Yes! God dang it, yes! This is something we need. What is up, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Finally, teams out there are jabbing back ever since OpTic and Dallas Empire have gone back and forth a little bit. NRG/Chicago Huntsmen, they, of course, had started all this this big old buzz with Crimsix playing the villain card, Scump calling him out. It's been a long time since we've actually had some new jabs in the game, that being brought to us by OpTic LA. On top of that, for all of you guys curious, I'm certainly going to be talking about this during this video and sometime soon. The CoD scheduling and the home events are still not finalized, although structure has been. I'll talk about that in the back half of the episode. First of all, it's Pacman, no longer analyst, former player I'm sure many of you guys are aware of. He is now going to be the head coach for OpTic LA. They announced him as their final piece, but not before taking jabs at Dallas Empire former member, that being Mutex, and current member, that being Crimsix. And I gotta say, guys, this TJ and Dashy line, probably one of the best jabs we have seen so far ahead of Call of Duty League. Here are the clips. They take shots at a couple Dallas Empire members, although rest in peace, Mutex.
Yo, Mud Dog, what's good, bro? Stay on the sport for an hour.
I'm not sure, man.
Yo, what about that boy Mutex?
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Oh shit, I think we're late again.
At least Crimsix isn't here to yell at us.
And despite whatever you want to say about Pacman, right? Even when Mud Dog was signed, people had things to say, especially when it comes to Reddit. Everyone likes to critique very heavily. A lot of talk out there about whether or not these young guns will even actually consider what Pacman has to say to them. Well, they have to. He's now their head coach and hopefully going to contribute very well to the team. He obviously brings tons of experience to this table. No longer going to be an analyst when it comes to Call of Duty League, but the head coach of OpTic. And by the way, when it comes to presence, when it comes to actual power out there, not only from the lineup, but in terms of their crew, Mud Dog and Pacman, of course, when it comes to actual personality and following, they now do actually represent one of the highest followed teams out there, across from maybe Empire and maybe Huntsman and the like. So I don't have too much to say about the signing, guys. Best of luck, and hopefully his experience does actually portray itself in this lineup. I'm pretty excited by it, and this kind of content is still the kind of content we do need in Call of Duty. Now, moving on from that and that jab from OpTic LA towards Dallas Empire, we actually approached the structured system, which, by the way, does actually, I kind of like this. Now, first off, I'm not going to get too confused by the point system, but I am very worried about where this point system will go in the future, especially, we've heard rumors about many organizers or home events possibly not working out. I don't know. I get very worried when, of course, we have 8 different teams at a lot of different home events out there. Let's say Atlanta, they can't put on a home event, and all of a sudden those 8 teams are one weekend short compared to other 8 teams. You guys can probably understand where my worry is. The coordination of this league, especially with home venues, and so many of them, has got to be nuts. If one home venue does not work out, we're in big trouble, as let's say Atlanta, they get to go to 5 weekend events and Florida only gets to go to 4. It's all based off wins and points, and so when it comes time for the final playoffs, those points are very crucial. You guys can see where my mind is going. I am very worried. Besides that, though, launch weekend structure has now been revealed to all of us, and yes, it will be all 12 teams there playing 2 series, and will be each actual win gets you 10 points. That's launch weekend, guys. Now, besides that, more importantly, the more popular will be the home venues out there. 8 teams, 2 groups of 4, which, by the way, each of those groups will progress 2 teams forward based off whatever team actually can get 2 wins in those groups of 4. So it'll be 4 teams in playoffs for every home weekend, and the winner, yes, winning is everything when it comes down to this point structure. Now, I'm not sure when it comes to those 2 groups of 4 exactly whether it would be a round robin or whatever it is, because of those 2 groups of 4, only 2 teams move on to playoffs from each group, and they say it's the 2 teams that have 2 wins. With that being said, yes, even in home venues, the wins equal 10 points, and of course, first play 50 points is a big difference between the rest of the placements out there. On top of that, if you win a home weekend venue, you get a bonus 10 points. So winning is certainly everything. If you win a home weekend, and we're going to see the breakdown, of course, by the end of the season, how crucial 1 win or 2 wins might be to teams out there, and we'll see how that one breaks down. Also, on top of that, with the groups and going into playoffs, that's our tournament structure we were promised. I actually do really enjoy that. Besides only seeing teams play 1 or even 2 series, it has a tournament structure. You have set winners, second and third, and of course, all the way through the ranks there of losers at the event. I love that. I don't want to see a home venue out there where 2 teams have 2 wins and 3 teams have 1 win and 1 loss. It just does not make too much sense. So we did get what we were promised. The only thing we wait for now, and I don't really have too many critiques of the point system because we don't know enough quite yet. My big worry remains, though, when it comes to these home events, we still have no set schedule. we were told that apparently restructuring would be underway. There'd be less home events than we thought there were going to be before. And so they are still setting the schedule, and the clock is ticking. Call of Duty League is yet awaiting us, guys, and I am super, super excited. How about you? Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports gaming news stories here every single day, all day long. If you have a story for us, our DMs are always open. Drink your coffee, drink your water. I'll see you back here sometime soon.